Okay, so I finally made it to the second dungeon, Dodongo Cavern. And now since I got the bracelet in the previous video, I can just pick up these bomb flowers and blow up the entrance. So those enemies right there with the rotating eyeball, those could only be killed with explosives. So that's it, a gossip stone? If you place a bomb next to those gossip stones, then sometimes they do this liftoff sequence, but maybe it doesn't work if the gossip stone is hit with a bomb flower. Maybe it only works with the actual bombs. So these little creatures here will blow up when you attack them. So that actually allows me to go into this pathway here. So those walls like that, you probably noticed it by now, but these kind of grayish brown walls can be blown up. There's a gold spider in the back there. Oh no, I just got my shield burned off. That's the problem with this, what was it, Kyorki shield that... Man, I can never pronounce these names correctly. So that's the problem with this Kyorki shield, is that it can be burned off easily. So now the good part about this milk is that you can drink it twice. When you drink it the first time, it just goes to this half full milk, and then you can drink it again later. Okay, I think I finally got all the bats. No, wait, there's still one more. One more. Alright, now I got all the bats. Of course, getting those gold spiders is optional, but it helps you expand your wallet, so that's going to be really useful, especially later on in the game. So the silver switches, those are only pressed down while you or an object is right on them. So as soon as you walk off that switch, then it comes back up. So the way you press it is you just push this statue down on it. Okay, this is the equivalent to this dungeon's mini-boss. Now, it's really annoying that I just lost my shield because they come in handy right about now. But this shouldn't be too hard, especially considering I have the fairy. So since I'm low on hearts, well, technically I have 2/3 of my hearts, but that's still kind of low considering I have only 3 hearts. I'm just gonna try to mostly focus on using the slingshot, and that jumping slash with a stick, like I mentioned, it does 4 times the damage of a regular slash with the sword. There we go, that took him out. Now there's only one left. Alright, that got him. Alright, so I'm back up to full hearts. For these enemies here, you can only attack them in the tail. And it takes 4 hits to destroy them. Wow, that explosion actually looks a lot bigger than the regular bomb explosions. And before I see what's in there, I want to see what's over here first. This looks more important. Alright, so one jumping slash with a stick should kill them in 1 hit. Alright, I think I got all of them. Okay, so now I just have to light these torches. Oh, wait a second, I forgot what's in that. Well, I'll press this button first. But anyway, I forgot what was in that other door that I just blew up. Could be like a gold spider or something. $15 rubies for 1 piece. Oh, that's it? 1 little Deca stick? You know, I guess I can see why that's important, because if you didn't have Deca sticks, then you might have to travel all the way back to the forest or something in order to get them. But just for me, that's not useful at all right now. Okay, so now to proceed further on in the dungeon. So after I pressed this button, that opened that metal door in front of me. Alright, I also noticed that there's a bombable wall on the left there, so I should get that first. Hey, a big chest. So it's probably either the map or the compass. Since this is the first chest I'm seeing, I'm guessing it's the map. Usually or the compass. Alright. And I want to get rid of this guy. I just don't like them. Another one of these guys? So since I don't have the shield, I can just hit him with the slingshots. Oh, it's because I bought that Deca stick, now I can't afford the shield. Okay, first I want to see what's in this bombable wall here. Yeah, also those bombable walls, they make a different sound when you strike them with your sword. So if you're ever unsure if a wall is bombable or not, just strike it and find out. Now some of these statues actually come to life here, so I want to try to blow them up. No, I wasn't quite on time. So another way to get them is just to paralyze them and then strike them in the back like that. Their back is vulnerable because it doesn't have a shield. And also these statues blow up after you defeat them. So here's another big chest. I think this is the compass now. Well, it just sets off a chain reaction like dominoes. These are pretty big steps. I mean, who are they intended for? A giant? Who else would be walking up these steps? Okay, so another one of the gold spiders up here. Some more of these living statues. So it looks like if you strike it in the back while it's not frozen, you can't even attack it. It has to be frozen first. Okay, so finally a statue that isn't alive. Oh, these bats are so irritating. Okay, I pressed the switch there. Well, at least I killed it that time. Okay, so make sure to jump over that bridge so you don't fall in. Now we're here, this is like a maze-like area, so... Okay, so there's actually a heart behind there. Not a big deal, but when I only have 3 hearts, 1 heart makes a big difference. Okay, so you gotta line this block up just perfectly in order for you to climb up. Now if you notice on that narrow ledge there, there's a bombable wall. There's a bomb flower right there. Okay, so I just gotta be careful with this. Oh, I missed it again! Okay, I'm gonna be really careful this time. I'm gonna make it. There we go, I made it on. 20 rubies, not bad. Okay, so you gotta time this just right. This might take a few times. Almost. I was a little late on that one. You know, what I'm worried about is the bomb just exploding in my hands because I take too long to throw it. There we go, I got it. 3rd try. I didn't even have to climb up the ladder, I just jumped on. Okay, there's one of those eyes. You may have remembered them from one of them from the Great Deca Tree. So you just hit it with the slingshot, and that reduces the flames there, allowing me to jump over. More of these exploding worm lava things. Okay, so more of these. Alright, so I got a few good hits on him. Again, this would be a really nice time to have the shield, but I don't because I spent 15 rubies on that Deca stick. Okay, so I'm going to keep trying these jumping slashes with the stick, hoping I can take them out quickly. It's just right in my way. I'm going to attack him. There we go, they got him. That wasn't too difficult. So if he's going to hide over there, I might as well use a slingshot. He can't hide there forever. There we go, took him out. Alright, that wasn't too difficult. And I still have full hearts. Wait, wasn't I just here? Am I in the wrong room? You know, it looks different because in the other room I was... If I had gone in the room, then the eye should be on top, right above me. So this is a different room. Alright, yeah, it is. Alright, now I have to be careful not to fall here. Oh, here it is, the bomb bag. This is really useful. There are some pots up here. I might try to get those. See what's in them first. Oh, just green rubies? That's not worth it. Oh hey, so that's another thing that in case you quit and come back or you happen to fall over, that lets you quickly resume to where you left off, and it lets you come back here without going through the entire dungeon again. So now in order to get past this, you have to drop bombs in both of those eye sockets. Uh-oh. I think at the end of the bridge there was a bombable wall, but I'm not even going to bother with that. I just want to proceed on with the dungeon and get this second spiritual stone. Uh-oh. At least, you know, if I had my shield right now, it would have been burned off anyway, so I guess that's the silver lining. That at least when I don't have a shield, it can't keep getting burned off. Again? These bats are just really irritating. So, I mean, what, are they immune to fire? They can just stay on fire and not get harmed the entire time? What is their skin made out of anyway? That they can just burn and burn like that and not catch fire, not burn up or anything. Oh, jeez. Forgot about that residual damage. I should have rolled or something to get the fire out. Alright, so I don't have any more fairies. If I die now, that's it. Oh, got another fairy. What a coincidence. Oh, again? So I think even swinging your sword puts the fire out. Just if you get caught on fire, the one thing you don't want to do is just stand there. Alright, it's almost there. Okay, so pushing the block into that hole opened the door here. And it was one of those silver switches that have to constantly be pressed down in order for them to work. Okay, so in case you can't tell, the floor here is bombable. Oh, hold on, what's in that chest first? It's a small chest, so it probably isn't important. Alright, so just extra bombs. I was already almost full anyway. Alright, here it is. I'm finally at the boss. King Dodongo. So what, are all the other creatures in this dungeon following this creature's order like in the previous dungeon? Did he tell all the other creatures to kill me? Alright, so I'm going to do one of these jumping stick slashes in order to do more damage. So ordinarily, you'd have to slash this guy 4 times and he'd roll around 4 times. But thanks to this jumping stick, I can really speed up the process here. Wow, he's already dead. That's how powerful that jumping stick slash is. All it took was 2 of those slashes and he's gone. See, ordinarily I would have had to slash him 8 times with that regular Kyorki sword or the regular sword, whatever you want to call it. I kind of feel bad for him. I mean, to have to burn in lava. You know, on second thought, if he sent all those enemies after me, he deserves that. That's what he gets. Alright, so as usual, I'm avoiding the heart container. I just want to stay at my original 3 hearts. Okay, and I just finished the second dungeon. Could you use this as like actual jewelry? I mean, it calls it a ruby. Like, how much would that go for to have a ring made out of this material? I guess Link doesn't want a big Goron hug. Alright, so I got the second spiritual stone. Now it's time to go to Zora's domain.